More than 1 in 3 people believe the tipping culture in the United States is reaching a tipping point. And that's according to a new survey conducted by Bankrate.
As WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler reports, some argue that tipping is becoming a hidden tax.
The tipping of old used to be this, but now it's going to this. Most people don't mind tipping hairstylists, servers, or rideshare drivers, but now the question is becoming, how much should I tip those workers, and should I still tip when it comes to fast food or takeout?
For me, it feels like we don't have a choice.
More and more Americans
It does seem like they do ask a lot for tips.
Are feeling the effects of what some experts are calling tipflation.
What was a 15% tip on a $30 bill is now a 20% tip on a $50 bill.
Richard McGrath is an economics professor at Georgia Southern University. He says some touchscreens practically force people to pay more, especially when there's 3 choices for tip, listing options like 15%, 20%, or 25%.
There is psychological research that says if you give people a choice of 3 numbers and they're uncertain about what they should do, they're probably going to pick the middle one.
When it comes to wait staff, most people are happy to pay a little extra, especially seeing as many servers are only paid a few bucks an hour by their employer.
I started out with $2.25 an hour. So tips are much relied upon.
Sean Artis works at Waffle House.
I like to see people happy, you know, and I like to, when you sit at my table, it's clean, and when you get your food, it's quick and it's delicious. Unfortunately, some days, as you said, you don't make enough.
But McGrath says more often, Americans are being asked to tip around 20% in situations they wouldn't have in the past, like when getting takeout.
And the tip comes up and you're like, should I tip? Should I not? Because I just paid at the register. I didn't sit and eat.
There's a lot more confusion than there was on who survives on tips and for whom tips are a little something extra.
If you're ever unsure, the economics professor says, consider how much time someone has spent on you as a customer.
If they're spending an hour on me, then I know a substantial portion of their pay has to come from me.
In Georgia and South Carolina, employers may pay tipped employees like servers $2.13 an hour. But if the employee's hourly wage plus tips earned does not add up to at least $7.25, the employers must make up the difference. Back to you.
We should note that the Bankrate survey also found that 37% of people believe that businesses should pay their employees better, instead of relying so much on tips. In other words, pay better.